Hi, John here from Field of Fitness in Guildford. So today we're going to go through program number 4. Today is all about integration and trying to incorporate some rotation with some of our movements. The most important part out of all of this is stability in our trunk. So the exercises we're going to go through today are all about creating ankle, knee and hip stability, along with encouraging some good rotation. So as always, go through a good full body warm-up before you start, and then you go into these slightly more dynamic movements. So the first one we have is going to go through a simple press up to rotate. So we start in that full press up position. We keep our shoulders nice and relaxed. We draw the belly button in nice and tight. We commit into that W-shaped position for the press up. We drive away, we rotate the feet, and we open ourselves up into this position. From there we come back down, correct the shoulder blades, drop back in again, drive away, rotate the feet, and open up again. So again, this can be done as a timed circuit, this can be done for reps, but again, we're looking to incorporate that good T-spine rotation with a good solid press position. When we move into what we call a single leg RDL, again, encouraging that rotation. So from here, we start on the one leg, we place our golf club over our chest. From there, we go into what we call a slight hinge. So we go into that rotation. From here, we simply rotate the upper part of our back as if we're going to encourage a backswing, and we come into that stable base again. So what's really important here is we start with a really good upright position. We gently lean over the front until we go into that soft golfing stance. Belly button's nice and tight, keep the head down, and we try and disassociate the upper body from the lower body. We want to make sure that our knee stays nice and stable, so as we rotate, we don't allow the knee to come with you. We need to get it keep completely still, good spinal alignment, and a nice simple rotation, then coming back to that neutral position. Obviously you'll do that on both sides, and you'll go into the opposite rotation on each side. Then we're going to go into what we call a backwards lunge with a rotation. So from here, again, same drill. This time the club's going to be out in front of us. We're going to step back into a lunge position. We rotate away from the body over the leg that we're lunging with. We come back to neutral, and we create that single leg stability. So we step back, abs nice and tight, rotate, back to the neutral plane, and then back up to that same position again. Keeping a good spinal alignment, a good load through the front leg, and allow that head to follow the arms as you go into that rotation. From there, we're going to go into what we call a reverse fly, again on a single leg. So from here, same position we had with the hinge. We go into that slight hinge pattern. From there, the hands come down as if we're going into that golfing address. From there, we're going to open up one arm as far as we can go, keeping again everything nice and stable. We bring the hand down. We then go to the opposite side. We keep facing down. We're trying to open up our back as much as we can, open out the chest, then come back into that same position. From a side angle, we need to make sure we're not again in here. We're not going to be able to rotate very well with poor posture. So what's important again is starting with that good upright position, a good lean, soften the knee, hands out in front of you, chin stays down, go into that opening out as much as we can, keeping a good stable base, trying to rotate, opening out the chest, keeping the knee tracking in line with the toe, and then coming back down again. Again, really important we maintain good spinal alignment. From there, the final exercise is a basic sit to stand or a single leg squat. For this particular exercise, you will probably start with a chair or a bench, and we're looking to sit ourselves down with a single leg, and then come back up, creating power from the muscles in our bottom, hamstrings and lower back. So we start sitting down, we bring one leg out in front of us, we keep ourselves a good upright position, the front leg starts generally at 90 degrees, we keep nice and upright, We draw the belly button in, we push through the single leg. From there we sit nice and tall. We sit ourselves down, committing through the front leg. Draw your belly button in, push back up, squeeze through the bottom. Chest remains high. Don't worry about where the chair is, it will be there, no one's moved it. Brace, bang, straight back up again. Keep the head upright, shoulder blades down and back. Commit into the seat, then push back through your leg. Again, a great exercise for ankle, knee, hip stability and creating that single leg force or that single leg stability, creating more power from the bum and general stronger foundation.